welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be doing another live reaction to Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, and now it's chapter 2. I'm sorry that I couldn't get this video a lot sooner. I took a trip down to LA, but I'm back. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit drowsy throughout this video. I'm actually really exhausted. Like, if I tried right now I could probably fall asleep. But for those of you who are new to this channel, there is a poll going on right up here where you guys get to rate the chapter yourselves. It's anywhere from 5 stars all the way to 1 star, so don't forget to participate. And with that, let's just get into the chapter because I've been really excited to read it. Alright, so Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, chapter 2, and it's the usual Natsu and Happy eating way too much on Lucy's salary. Alright. This is supposed to be a guild for wizards, so who and what are you? That's a rude thing to say to a dragon. If there are no wizards in a wizard guild, then surely that is a little concerning. There really isn't any other wizards? I am the only one left here. All the humans have long since passed from old age. They got old, but did you not welcome any new members? Strange guild. In that era, new guilds were formed one by one, and the younger wizards joined the newer guilds, until eventually the ancient guilds were reduced to almost no one. I guess that makes sense. I said it in my last video, but I really like the character design for this particular dragon. So are you the client for the 100 Year Quest? Natsu, can you speak more politely? Indeed, I am. I just want to confirm one thing. The fact that a dragon lives here is unrelated to the quest, however. This smell. Yeah, I noticed it as well. You're human. So is it kind of like Acnologia's case where he was a dragon slayer, but he eventually turned into a dragon? Everyone's shocked. And I think he's transforming back. You are indeed correct. Creator of magic guilds and the first master of magia, dragon. Syria, a human, the creator of magic guilds. So you have been living for hundreds of years? That doesn't seem like anything to feel so strange about. Yeah, okay. I mean, Natsu's 400 years old, Urza's is 400 years old. There's a lot of 400-year-old characters in this series. To make it simple, I'm similar to Acnologia in sorts. When did were the same, like Acnologia. The price of dragon slaying magic. I couldn't run from it, thus I transformed into a dragon. You were a dragon slayer? But like a self-taught one. In order to beat a certain dragon, I had to learn dragon slaying magic. First, stop moving from place to place. Can't you stand still? Oh yeah, because he's like teleporting everywhere. Okay, wait a minute. This is the first time in a long time that I've seen such a fine young woman, so I naturally got a little anxious. That guy. Ooh, Natsu, get upset. Could you please move your hand? Ooh. I like seeing Natsu get upset about these things. Yeah, but the one that came before was just a stern old man, Gildarts, and a macho guy before that. The one before that was also rough, and the one before that. It was such an amazing era back in the old days, filled with a ton of gorgeous female wizards roaming everywhere. Another pervy character for the win, eh? He's completely different from before. To think he is the creator of all guilds. The worst. Well, I guess it's understandable, it is. But not a single one of those people have come back from here. But Gildarts came back. The guy from last time, If I recall correctly, he is the only one that's come back alive, though I heard he didn't return in good condition. Oh, and it's a flashback to when Acnologia like tore open Gildarts. Are you sure you are all prepared for this quest? Wouldn't be here if we weren't. I still think Gray should have taken Juvia because, okay, Gray's really strong, but sometimes him and Juvia can be a lot stronger together, and especially we've seen Gray unlock his full potential when something happens to Juvia. Not to say that I want to see Juvia get hurt in every single battle, but sometimes it isn't up to have Juvia there. What is Juvia doing? What the hell is Juvia still doing here? If you won't have to be here if you take a job, you know. Let's go on a job. The job is too perfect The job is to protect Gray-sama's life. Juvia is the client, and Juvia will take care of the job too. Can't you just wait for your lover to return on his own time? Might not want to be talking to Juvia that way. Juvia can do what again? Ooh. Ooh, I like that face. I'm sure Natsu-sama is going to return soon.
I'm really sorry about the audio quality here, but while I was editing, I saw that Tokra got her guild mark on the same hand as Lucy. What the hell is that about? There is something definitely wrong with this girl, and I need to know what it is.
And when he does, he will surely accept my love. Yeah, right. Yeah, I wouldn't expect something like that from Natsu. That's right, Natsu already has a lot of girls around him, like Lucy, Lizana, and Urza. Even me. But I heard Gray also has a lot of women in his life, like Urza or Ultir Kana. Oh my god. This thing here is the only guy I need. What the hell did you say? All I said was the truth. Oh my, I hope they get along soon. Something's wrong. That girl, did she say Breyer? Breyer, the girl from Avatar, so? Nothing. Alright. Magic Dragon, back to the other guild. You have to sign a written oath that you will never speak any details pertaining to the 100-year quest. And if you die on this quest, then both the client and the Magic Council will not be responsible. That's totally fine. Everyone else is like, okay. Yes, maybe I'll just be heading back home. Are you gonna take a bath? I'm getting all sweaty, but a week ago. I only joined on a whim. Are you afraid, princess? I mean, it's a 100-year quest that no one else has ever been able to complete. Princess, I have to tell you something. Though I can't tell any details, I have a feeling that on this continent you're going to have a fateful reunion. Reunion? Why do you think that? I can't say more. This is already punishment. It's so hard. And then she's thinking back if it's Aquarius. I mean, maybe that'd be really cool if it was Aquarius, but that'd also be really, really simple if she just popped up on this island that they're maybe going to. It's like, kind of, in my opinion, cheap writing on the author's part, because it's like, they're sailing to this island for the 100-year quest. I feel like finding Aquarius's key should have been a different quest, so I'm kind of hoping it's not Aquarius yet. I will go with everyone. Now let me hear it. The details of the 100-year quest. Alright, it's pretty simple actually. Still the 5 dragons of Gritania, known as the 5 god dragons. Jesus Christ. Gods of Gritana, 5 dragons. So this is the one. So the 100-year quest is to defeat 5 dragons. I learned dragon slaying magic solely to defeat and seal these 5 dragons. Their strength is so abundant that they were crowned gods. You could say each of them is like Acnologia. Okay. Okay, hold on. Slaying dragons, huh? I'm all fired up. And I believe that's it. Okay, here's my problem with this chapter. Is that in the official fairy tale manga, Acnologia was saying that all of the dragons were dead. And that there was only like 7 dragon slayers left, and he needed to take them down. So the whole premise of fairy tale and towards the end was defeating Acnologia because he killed all the dragons, he's gonna kill all the dragon slayers, and then he's gonna destroy the rest of the world. But it was very clear that there were no dragons left. And now there's either more dragon slayers, because he said that they're like Acnologia too. So they could have been dragon slayers who transformed into dragons that became ultra mega powerful, or they could just be regular dragons. And I feel like Hiro Mashima and whoever's doing the artwork thought that if they continued fairy tale without dragons, we wouldn't be as interested. But from the writing itself, it's good, but thinking back from the canon fairy tale manga, this is kind of confusing because what was so... Now I'm feeling like Acnologia is like villainous is kind of being taken away, because it's like, oh, well, he didn't kill all the dragons, there's still some dragons and they're just like him. Like, what was the what was the true intensity of the ending of Fairy Tail if there's still dragons left and they're all like bad like Acnologia? What's the point, if that makes sense? Maybe they're hidden, maybe there's some kind of ulterior motive or something else is going on that's hiding them that they've been able to hide, or Acnologia just didn't want to be bothered with them, we don't know. But for right now, since I'm gonna give this chapter maybe a 4, because granted it's only chapter 2, we don't know too much, but from what I'm seeing it's starting to kind of cause loopholes in the Fairy Tail manga and now this manga, because it's not really lining up well. But the writing's good. I like the the little clash that we're gonna have between Juvia and the other girl. Her name's escaping me right now, I'm sorry, but you guys know what I mean. I think it's gonna be really fun and comedic to see. I'm really looking forward to Lucy meeting this girl and seeing how Natsu reacts to her. I saw a comment on somebody else's video where they think that she's like evil, or she has some kind of evil intent towards Natsu. And I mean, we'll have to see, because it is kind of weird for someone to be so obsessed with Natsu, because he saved plenty of girls before, and not even Lucy, who's been saved by him like 40 billion times, is that like, oh, like about him, you know what I mean? So that's basically all I have for today. Hopefully the next couple of chapters fill in a lot of those holes, because as of now I'm starting to see a couple problems with it. But let me know what you guys thought in the poll that I posted earlier, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!